Good morning, guys and gals. Mama Bear here with a daily dash of life. Today we will be working on this letter A for our letter series, just continuing on with that. Here I have my small, medium, and large, and today I will be working on the medium size. Now I will have a link to my website for the other two patterns as well as the medium-sized one. So feel free to go there to print off the PDF form. Now let's get started. The only materials you'll need for today will be your ball of yarn, a 5mm hook, or just your preference of hook, scissors, and a tapestry needle. This pattern will be worked in two sections. I'll have my section 1 right here. Then we'll branch off to section 2, which goes across right here. I'm going to call this the bridge and this the letter leg. So we'll be working this way, then this way. After creating a slip knot, begin creating your 39 chains. 1, 2. When creating my foundation chain, I like to place a stitch marker at every 10th chain, just so that in case I lose my count, I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning just to finish my chain. So if you have some stitch markers laying around, go ahead and do that. For some reason, I have no idea why, but I can't seem to find my stitch markers today, so I'm not going to be doing that. I will just continue on counting, trying to keep my count. I will see you back here when you're done doing your 39 chains. Now that I have all 39 of my chains complete, I will begin with row 1. Row 1 says to create a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, which happens to be this one right here. Create my single crochet, and in the next 13 chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I will continue on until I have my 13 chains, my 13 extra chains, for a total of 14 chains. Excuse me, for a total of 14 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For row 1, I am using my back bumps. That's just what I like to do. I like the look, the finished look. So I'm using my back bumps for row 1. You don't have to, it is just my preference. The next step in the instructions is to single crochet 2 together over the next 3 chains, which is right here, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to single crochet this one, I'm going to skip the middle one, and I'm going to insert my hook into the 3rd chain. That's going to look like this. Insert my hook into the first or next chain, yarn over, pull through. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. Skip this chain right here and work into the next one after that, which will be my 3rd chain. Yarn over, pull through. Now I have 3 loops on my hook, and then yarn over, pull through all 3. I'm gonna pinch this corner right here, and I'm not going to use too much tension because I don't want my A to begin to pinch right here on the sides. And there I have my first corner by doing a single crochet 2 together over the 3 chains that I have right here. The next instruction is to do 4 single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to single crochet 2 together over the next 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3 are the 3 chains we're going to be working with. Insert my hook yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on my hook, skip the next chain, and then insert my hook into the next one, yarn over, pull through. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through while I hold on to my corner, and remember, I don't want too much tension. Boom, single crochet 2 together over 3 chains. Now I'm just going to single crochet in the remaining 14 chains across, which is right here. So I'll start the video over when I'm done with my 14 single crochet. To be continued. I just did my remaining 14 single crochet. Now I have a little shape. This is my perimeter of my letter. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work and get ready for row 2. Row 2 says to single crochet 13, so I'm just gonna do that, do what it says. There's 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. The next instructions for row 2 says to single crochet 2 together over 3 single crochet. Again, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. These 3 single crochet right here, I'm going to insert my hook into the first one, yarn over, pull through, which gives me 2 loops. I'm going to skip the middle one, and then I'm going to insert my hook into the third one, yarn over, pull through. Now I have 3 loops. Yarn over, hold on to the corner, pull through all 3 loops, nice and gently. Then single crochet 2. So this is going to be my top part, going across the top part. Here's 1 and 2. Again, creating a corner, so I'm going to single crochet into the next 3. I'm going to single crochet 2 together over the next 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3. Insert my hook into the first one, yarn over, pull through. I have 2 loops now. Skip the middle stitch and then go into the third stitch. Yarn over, pull through. I have 3 loops. Hold on to the corner, yarn over and pull through gently. Whoopsie. I just turned the 3 single crochet into 1. Then I'm just going to single crochet into the remaining 13 single crochet. I have reached the end of row 2. Now I'm just going to chain 1 and turn my work again. For row 3, it says to single crochet in 12 single crochet. My 12 single crochet have been done. Now I'm going to single crochet 2 together over the next 3 single crochet. Insert my hook into the first one, skip the second one, insert my hook into the third one. Hold my work right here, pull through gently, and I'm going to immediately do single crochet 2 together again over the next 3 single crochet. So I inserted my hook into the first one. I'm going to skip the next one and insert my hook into the third one. Hold on to my work and pull through gently. Now I'm going to single crochet in the remaining 12 single crochet going across. And that will complete row 3. After completing row 3, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. Row 4 says to single crochet 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that those 5 single crochet have been done, I'm going to be starting on section 2, which I like to call the bridge, by doing a foundation chain. Hold on to your stitch right here and then create 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to be doing row 1 going in this direction. Section 2, row 1. We're going to turn and create a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. There we go. Now we're going to create a single crochet in the next 2. We're going to create single crochets into the next 2 chains, which will give us a total of 3 single crochets going across. 2, 3. After completing the 3 single crochet going across on the bridge, you're going to slip stitch into stitch 6 of section 1, row 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is stitch 6 of row 3. That's where I'm going to create my slip stitch. Turn the work. Single crochet 3 across. So here's 1, 2, 3. That is row 2 of the bridge. Turn your work. For row 2 of the bridge, do 3 single crochet across. 1, 2, 3. Then chain 1 and turn your work. For row 3 of the bridge, you're going to single crochet 2 together, over the first 2 stitches. Now I need to single crochet in the next one, which gives me a total of 2 single crochet for the 3rd row of the bridge. Then I need to create a slip stitch in stitch 7 of section 1, row 3. And that completes my bridge. You can see that it has created a bit of an angle for this part. Now we're going to work up this direction. We just did this. Now we're going to go here. We're back at section 1, row 4. So we're going to single crochet 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know if you noticed, but I created the slip stitch into stitch 7 of row 3, and I'm going to go into the next stitch to create the next single crochet. I'm not doing the slip stitch and the single crochet in the same stitch, to clarify. Now I find myself at the top of the A, which is this little turnaround right here. And I'm going to single crochet 2 together over the next 2 single crochet. We're not working with the 3 single crochet anymore. We're doing 1 and 2. Insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, go into my next single crochet, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. After doing your single crochet 2 together for your little turnabout right here at the tip, then just single crochet into the remaining 11 single crochet. Then cut your yarn. You have just completed your A. I would give yourself some extra yarn, not only to fasten off, but to weave in and to attach your bridge to your letter leg. So I'm going to pull all this yarn through. There you go. How's she looking? Looking good, I hope. So this one I'm going to weave in just like normal. This one I'm going to weave in a little bit right here. Then I'm going to hold the yarn and gently feed my yarn through here and get myself here. And then I will attach the back, try to do an invisible stitch back here. And then I will add, after doing that, I will add another invisible stitch up here in the front, and then gently feed my yarn through up here. And see this little gap? You could manipulate your yarn and block it and everything and attach that, but I just weave in the rest of my yarn right here. And you don't need to do it too much, but I don't like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna weave through there and it disappears. I'm going to gently feed my yarn up to the 5th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold this down into the position that I want it to stay at. Ah! There we go. Make this match. Insert into the back loop for both. Now you want this to be a little tight, but not too tight to where it warps your work. Then go up a stitch and work in the back loops. and then go up a stitch and work in the back loops. Now I'm just going to insert my yarn or my tapestry needle from the back to the front. Make this a little tighter. And do the same thing to the front. So this time I'm working with the front loop. So front loop attached to the front loop, go underneath both. Go down a stitch and work through the front loops again. Go through the front loops. And there you go. We've just attached the bridge to the letter leg. Now I'm going to feed this to the back. Turn my work around. And again, gently feed my yarn up to the top. Hold my letter into position. There we go, and I'm going to weave in my ends at this point. Time for a little snip snip. Voila! Now all you have to do is block. But I'd say she looks pretty good for not being blocked yet. If you find that you go to the patterns and you're still having trouble, just let me know and I can do a video for the small a, one for the large a, any of the other letters that I don't have a video for. Just let me know. Comment in the comment box below, please. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial and I hope you learned something new today that you didn't know yesterday. Thanks for watching. Toodles!